Well, we got it dug. I had the elves do it at night so that nobody would see, but now we're 5 feet down here, about 4 or 5 feet, and we have a 22-foot length of alloy aluminum 3-inch hose foil, so that would transfer the heat quite well, I thought, to the soil around it through the aluminum. Aluminum absorbs heat quite well, even if it's reflective. And so there's a coil under here of 3 coils underneath where the compost will be, and then it goes out here, it runs over to the bucket at the bottom of this one and comes out at a warmer temperature now. So I'm losing the cooling effect of the void bucket in the bottom now, and it is coming out warmer from underground. It's actually equal right now, about inside here and in the 4-foot, 5-foot hole in the bottom there, connected now to that other hose that's running to the top of the greenhouse. Excuse me. So we're running it down there in the corner, around the corner, then back here. And it seems to be cooling quite well. When needed, it goes on and brings the temperature down quite well, even at 56 degrees down there, or 64 if it gets up to 64, absorbing heat. Still better than 90 or 100 inside here, or 130 or 120, which it could be. So we've got lots of flowers. The plants are really enjoying it in here. This is the cocktail grapefruit, and it's got, I would say, 100 flowers on it, easily, all over the tree, and stretching out over there. It's become quite a large tree with the new growth up there as well. The mandarin is now flowering and has lots more flowers forming, so we might actually get some fruit off that this year. We've got another mandarin over there that's flowering as well, holding its fruit from 2 weeks ago. That's a good sign that it's growing. Here's the impressive one. This is a navel orange I got 2 years ago, and it is flowering, which is quite impressive for such a small stem. This is a Washington navel, and it has quite a few flowers all over it now, and new growth that will be stretching up to the top. These grow much more vertically than like a bush. So then over here, the Pearl Tangelo also is flowering. It also has a little flower forming right there. First time in 6 years after recovering from a really bad bout of rotted roots, and it's come back. I'm really happy about that. So that's the 6th variety I have of citrus, I think, in this greenhouse. Here's the cocktail grapefruit on the Meyer lemon tree, and there's a Meyer lemon there. And this cocktail grapefruit's holding on, and I think it might be able to support it with this big branch that it's on. So hopefully that will stay there for the summer and ripen up. Drag that branch down a bit. Down here, this one's growing quite a bit larger now in the spring with the warmer weather. This might ripen up sometime during the summer, which would be quite fun. Here's the other Meyer lemon here. This is going to be a gift to a friend of mine who's 85, and his wife, and I had promised this to him about 2 years ago, and it's from a cutting, so we're going to get that delivered this summer. This is the other cocktail grapefruit here, and it's doing quite well. It has some new growth on the ends here and here, so it should be flowering in about a month, I would say, like the other one. And the other one has quite a few flowers, so that might be a good thing. Over here we have the cocktail grapefruit number 1, which is from the base of the greenhouse almost to the roof now. The other one's up on a bench, so it's not as tall. Up here is our cherry tree, Romeo cherry tree, that's growing quite well in the front of the greenhouse there, and our coffee cuttings that are still slowly getting larger, but not very quickly. These are really slow growing cuttings. So there you go, that's the update. The lettuce has been growing a bit too, and we'll see how this goes for the next week or so with the heat coming. The rain has stopped. We've got chard here, we've got kale, and we've got lettuce started. So we'll have that as well for the summer. Have a good day, guys. See you later.